But for now, we're live here in Benton County, covering news where you live. Michael Wilson, 5 News.
And Michael, like you said, they'll be activated here for a couple of days. And the reason why is this isn't the final round that we're going to get. We're watching wave after wave push in the next couple of days. Our next big wave comes in tomorrow mid-morning, right around 9 to 10 o'clock. More of the same, more of that icy, sleety mixture coming in across the state line in from Oklahoma. Right now, we're starting to wrap things up slowly over time in northwest Arkansas. At times, we're starting to mix some snowflakes across Benton County, but we're covered with that snow around Bentonville and Rogers. Still a lot of sleet across Springdale and Fayetteville right now, but you do see that back edge starting to come past Stillwell, Christie, Siloam Springs. We're starting to wrap things up. Now, once the heavier stuff leaves, you see those clouds off towards the west. Sometimes they may get a little bit lower, and we could have some more freezing mist tonight. Remember what that freezing mist did to us in Fort Smith and across much of the River Valley this morning? Some of that could take place again tonight and into tomorrow morning. If you have to head out tonight, or if you're going out tomorrow morning, of course, just use caution. Just take it slow out there. A lot of folks on I-49 have been kind of capped at 30 to 40 miles per hour throughout the day, especially in some of the hardest hit sleety areas. In the River Valley, we've got the sleet coming down area-wide. We continue to cool down temperatures a little bit more, so you do see the rain reducing over time, but it's just a mess. And we've got some of the heaviest precipitation over Franklin County, Logan County, Johnson County. We're really picking it up too, becoming a little bit more spotty the back west you go as the system this round starts to slowly move out. This is what it did in Bentonville. You're looking just south of the home office. You don't even have one clear lane. Of course, you got a couple bare patches you try to get your tire in, but that's all that sleet that is accumulating, but it is wrapping up right now in Bentonville. Now, throughout northwest Arkansas, temperatures will slowly get colder tonight. Watch out for some more freezing mist. Don't expect roads to really improve the next couple of hours. You know, once that sleet is on there, even it's hard for the plows to really do anything. Once it's sitting there, there's not much that can happen. We need things to try to warm up, and it's not going to warm up here at least for the next 24 hours. In the River Valley, things are a little bit wetter. Now, some of us have been getting some snow in around the terrain of the River Valley. The closer you get to the Boston Mountains, around Mount Magazine, Blue Mountain, Poda Mountain, Sugarloaf, Kavanaugh Hill, that's where we have some more slick spots. Now, right down Fort Smith, we're getting those reports from meteorologist Stephen Elmore. He was talking about how more of that sleet showing up. Of course, sleet is very hard to see, especially at night, but the roads are pretty wet. Watch out for some refreezing overnight tonight. In the River Valley, we're hugging just below the freezing mark, so we can still get those ice patches throughout the evening as well. It's thicker right now in the River Valley with the precipitation, but I'd say by about 10 o'clock tonight, we'll finally start to wrap up this round. Overnight, the heavy stuff is gone, but watch out for some of that freezing drizzle. We still have that northeast wind coming in, keeping us a little bit cooler. Waking up tomorrow morning, cloudy, but then by 9, 10 o'clock, here comes another wave. It's going to be very similar to the one that we just had, but it may be a little bit thicker in the River Valley. So overall, what's next? We're wrapping up this round. Watch out for a freezing mist tonight. More wintry mix moves in tomorrow. But how much ice is coming in? We could try to pick up another couple hundredths of an inch in the River Valley to maybe even getting close to 2/10 of an inch. Remember, once you get closer to a 1/4 inch of ice, that's when you really start talking about power outages. But the highest chance of a power outage tomorrow will be in Johnson County, Logan County, Scott County, and LaFleur County. And just a couple things to keep in mind. We're already sleet covered in northwest Arkansas. Nothing is going to change tonight. It's going to be sleet covered tomorrow morning. We've got a lot of ice patches in the River Valley, but some of our rural roads are also becoming sleet covered right now. It's going to be a mess waking up tomorrow, but there could be a few power outages tomorrow once that next wave of ice comes in. It's all about weight. And once you get over a 1/4 inch of ice, that's when you start putting a lot of weight on those power lines. You also put some weight on some of the trees. That's what really happened. Remember that snow round that we got with all those power outages? The trees just got so heavy that they hit the power lines themselves.
Right.
But that snow overall was heavier than this ice was. So we don't expect as many power outages, but they're still definitely possible.
I'm sure the power crews would appreciate that.
They had a long week.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, thanks. Despite that loss,